Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Adventures of Jacoby. I am the Winter Warlock here with Storm Gaming Alliance for another episode in Skyrim. On the last episode, we made our way towards Falkreath as we were contacted by the Jarl many months ago about him needing our help and possibly having a piece of property to give us in return for our aid. So we came down and found out that Jarl Siggeir had a little bit of a run-in with some banditry and sort of had a deal go south, and he wanted to tie up the loose ends. Now that's not really in Jacoby's ballpark, but he's never been a fan of bandits. So we took care of that, and we now hold the deed to a piece of property here in Falkreath. You want to check it out? Stay tuned. And welcome back. So, we have a piece of property to go check out. Now it is the middle of the night, but that's never stopped us before. We will head out here. We like traveling at night anyway. And we will, hail. I think they said head east out of Falkreath. So that's going to be out here past the guy who's obsessed with that darn dog. See if we can just circumvent him completely. Yeah, you. How far are you going to chase me? How far are you going to follow me? Yeah, good. He is obsessed with that dog. So they said we talked to Nenya? Nenya? I don't know. We spoke to the steward of Falkreath, and she told us that we needed to head east, and then, what I believe, turn left at the crossroads, and then we're gonna be turning just past Pine Watch. So it looks like we're basically headed right back out where we just left from, going to take care of those bandits. If you didn't catch the last episode, you definitely should. We decided to call in a little bit of a winged lizard friend to come help us deal with the bandits. Well, not help us deal, it was two bandits, but more for the cool factor. We called upon our good friend Odaving, the dragon, that we captured in Whiterun. And yeah, he came up and, well, he made short work of those two bandits for us. We didn't really have to worry about them at all. So, looks like we should be just about here. Oh, I hear some... Let's see if we can make our way around these crabs without getting them all aggroed. Yep, looks like we made it easily enough. Holy moose. Yep. Hi. Well, this must be the place. Let's see what we've got. We've got an anvil, book to help us get started, got a chest with a few bits and bobs, drafting table, got some sawn logs set up over there. Yeah, not too shabby. This is a pretty cool place. Pretty cool place. Doesn't look like the mage has respawned down there. It's been a long time since we were through here. A long time indeed. For any of you who don't know, this is not part of the base game. This is the Hearthfire DLC. Let's see what we've got cooking. So buy lumber for building your house and use the drafting table. So we're going to do the small house layout. And then as we can see, that just staked out where this little building is going to go. Now, unfortunately, we can't really choose the placement. It just kind of goes where it goes. But if we use the workbench, of course we have basically nothing. Do we have any quarried stone in here? Oh yeah, we do. Let's build ourselves, get a foundation put in. And then looks like we need some nails, which is going to be doing some iron. Yep, we'll take all that, just in case. So we needed some nails. Let's see, I didn't take note of how many we would need. I don't want to make too many because we haven't really done any mining. Oh, needs all 10. Cool. So then we need some more nails. I've got some clay, so let me just make up a few more bits of nails. Let me see what we actually have. We've got 5 ingots, so we'll do some more nails. I don't know if we're going to need some iron fittings, so I'll just do a few more nails. And, oh, before I do that, let's take a look. So as you can see, we've got a nice foundation put in. We've got these nice logs put up for our walls, but yeah, you can see this is a tiny little thing. But once you get that in, yeah, once you get that in, we'll be able to start, once we get this in, we'll be able to start expanding a little bit. So what are we, oh, I didn't grab the clay out of the chest. My goodness, just back and forth and back and forth. There we go, should have just taken it all. Something I will show you. We'll put the floor in and put the roof. And for the door, we need a lock and 2 hinges. We'll see if we've got enough to make it. So we need a lock and 2 hinges. Cool, we're almost out of materials. Almost out of materials. What are we missing? Iron fittings. So we gotta make some iron fittings then. There we go. We are out of iron ingots at this point. Put a door on. There we go. And one thing we are going to put in pretty immediately is we're going to put in our garden. So here we are. The garden comes in over here. I'll show you guys. We'll get this planted up then. I don't have anything to plant in there now, I don't think. But this is our new house. And when we come inside, as to be expected, there's a whole lot of nothing. There's another drafting table in here, right there, where we can get all of our decorations, different containers, furniture, shelves. We can hang some heads on the wall, I do believe. No, doesn't look like it. Put some sconces outside. So a few different things that we can do in here to get this place livened up a little bit. Empty chest. But yeah, this is our new humble abode. I'm pretty sure we don't have enough. Yeah, we don't have anything to make beds or chairs or anything like that. But yeah, let's take a look around the property. I think I'll probably just do a quick wait, let the sun come up, and we will take a look around the property, see what we've got going on. See what we have going on. And yeah, we'll have to run to town to grab some things, some straw and glass and some different odds and ends that we can't get here. But we do have a few resources right here on our property that we can definitely take use of. And we can go around to any of the mills and we can get lumber delivered, so that will not be a problem. But let's give it, let's give it 6 hours. Then it'll be 9:30 in the morning, and the sun should be properly up by that point in time. There we go. Cool. So, a few different things we have on this property. Over here, we do have some iron that we can mine, of course. We have, let's see, I gotta remember where all the places are. Over here, we now have ourselves, we do have the notched pickaxe. Do we still have that on us, or is that back at the, yeah, that's definitely back at the, at Bree's home. Not a big deal, but we've got a pickaxe here. where we can quarry some stone. We can mine some stone. And let's see, should be... Oh, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, we've got a nice little wood chopping block to make some firewood. Looks like we've got 2 logs left, so we'll have to purchase some more logs. But we should also, if I can remember where it is... Was it down here? My mind is telling me it was down here, but I don't see it down here. There should be a place nearby where we can get some... should be a place nearby on our property where we can mine up some clay as well. See if I can find a clay deposit around here anywhere. And yeah, we just have to watch out for necromancers down here apparently. Not great, but what's to be done? Oh, I just stepped on an egg. I don't see any clay there. Usually you'll find clay by the rivers or lakes. But I could have swore that we had a clay deposit on our property. And yes, the unnerving fox growl. Let's see here. I was fairly certain. Nothing's jumping out at me immediately, but I'm sure I'll come across it. Or if you guys know where it is, leave it down in the comments. Oh, is it over here by the, Oh, yep, now we've made him mad. Might as well get this one too before it decides it's angry. There we go. Let's see. No, I actually don't see a clay deposit down here either. Strange. Well, you don't need clay for a lot of things, but there is clay nonetheless. And if I come across a spot, I'll let you guys know. What do we have going on here? Ah, Pine Watch. Okay, so that was the place that they were talking to us, telling us about before. So it looks like we've got some neighbors. Might be worth poking our head in there to see what they're all about at some point, but not today. Not today. Yeah, I'm just not seeing the, I'm just not seeing the clay deposit this time, but that's okay. One cool thing, so I will go down here and I will grab our, oh, there it is, right there. Clay deposit. So we've got 2 different clay deposits that we can mine as well. But one cool thing, let's grab our pickaxe, and then we can go over here, grab our pickaxe. Oh, no, not iron arrows. Why do I even have iron arrows? Just drop those on the ground. Get our pickaxe out. And that takes care of that one. And then we have another one here. I'm not too worried about that. But a cool thing is, with this anvil, we can also... Oh, no, we can't. I have to put in a smelter. We can build a smelter. Not what I wanted. But now on our drafting table, now that we have our starter home, yeah, we can build a main hall on behind it. We can remove the workbench inside the house. We can do all sorts of cool things. But we need to get some supplies. First and foremost, we need some supplies. We're gonna need some more logs. We're down to 2 logs. We're gonna need some straw. We're gonna need some glass. We need some goat horns. We need a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, I at least wanted to get this first part of the house built and set up so you guys could see it. Like I said, this is not part of the base game. This is a DLC, the Hearthstone DLC, or Hearthfire. Sorry, I always, ever since Dubba Slick started up his Hearthstone playthrough, I keep messing up Hearthfire and Hearthstone. What do we have? Buy lumber. Oh, that's pointing us over to the mill that's over there. I guess maybe this time, let's go ahead and peek in and see our neighbors over here. You see, they've got a garden around back. They've got some potatoes, some leeks, some snowberries. We might see if they mind giving us some of those potatoes and leeks, because those are a couple of things that I would like to put in. Oh, look, there's a couple of potatoes right there. That's pretty cool. All right, well, let's see. Oh, it's locked. Well, they might not mind it. We'll just take 3 potatoes and take another leek and just tip that over. Not great. Let's go over here and plant ourselves a little bit of a garden. Get this house started. So, you can come over here, activate your fertile soil, put the potato in the ground, and you see it covers it up. Put another potato in there, and another potato in there. So there we've got our 3 potatoes in the ground, and then we'll go on this side. Let's see, 3 over there. So we'll do these 3 then, with a leek. Another leek, and another leek. Get our garden started. Cool. Well, look at that. Got ourselves a nice little spot happening so far. So I'm just gonna head off in the direction of this map. Well, let's see if we're just gonna head off in the direction of this map marker, because I'm not sure which mill they're trying to send us to. Oh, the closest one, Half Moon Mill. Okay. So let's take a walk over to Half Moon Mill. Now, I had mentioned on the last episode that this is the final chapter of the Adventures of Jacoby. We're going to be, oh, there's wolves around here somewhere. Oh, right there they are. Well, I don't care to do that. Let's see here. There we go. Actually, you know what we could do? They're all standing pretty close together. Got one of them anyway. There we go. Bring a swift end to you guys. But yes, this is the last chapter of the Adventures of Jacoby. We are, what are you mad at? Oh, you're a hunter, hunting a fox. Yeah, that must be his camp over there. We're gonna be building our house over here, in Falkreath. Oh, more foxes. I guess we're just gonna swim underwater past them. Yep, that looks nice. Hello, dear. But yeah, we're gonna be building up our house over here, and settling into a nice retirement. Once I get some stuff set up, I'll be able to, oh, something's angry at us over here. Oh, a skeleton? Okay. Oh, missed. There we go. Didn't miss that one. Another one? Nope, not this time, buddy. Oh, look, there's a dragon. I wonder if the dragon's actually going to want to fight us, or if it's just going to leave us alone because we killed Alduin. Hopefully it decides to leave us alone. I don't really have it in me to fight a dragon today. I fought King of all dragons just a few short days ago. So, but yeah, these episodes are going to be a little bit different. They're going to be a little bit shorter. Iron Mine. Unfortunately, now we have to pay a little bit closer attention to, I'm going to actually favorite the pickaxe now. We've got to pay a little bit closer attention to iron mines, or iron veins, because we're going to need the iron to get our house built. So, but yeah, these are probably going to be shorter episodes. Might do some time skips and some sort of time lapse or compilation of the progress on the buildings, because it is kind of a, I think it's going to kind of just be boring to watch every single step of the process, because it's a lot of just buy a bunch of stuff, mine a bunch of stuff, click a bunch of stuff, repeat. So yeah, let's head over here. Let's find our our logging person, who I thought would be there, but I guess not. The mill's not up and running for the day yet. Where is that dragon? Probably just on the other side. Oh, they had to kill a skeleton too. Hurt.
Here for work. Doing some building, eh?
Buying some lumber.
Wherever you need.
20 logs.
Have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh?
Yep, 40 logs.
I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh?
60 logs.
Right away. Doing some
Come on.
Building, eh?
80
Have
logs.
them hold over right away.
And
Building, eh?
100
I'll
logs.
Hold over right away.
Thank you very much. So that should get us pretty well up and running with the log situation. Now we've got a bunch of other stuff that we need to get. We need about 8,000 pounds of iron. We need some straw. We need some glass. We need a few different things. But not too concerned about doing that right now. We're not immediately ready for a trip back into town. So, oh, that's what we just mined not that long ago, just a few minutes ago. But yeah, here's another clay deposit if we needed it. But like I said, clay isn't something that we will use a lot of, so we shouldn't really have to worry too much about clay. Quarried stone. Quarried stone is one of those things we probably will go through a fair amount of as well. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But yeah, you go to any mill. Oh, I wonder whose horse this is. Whose horse is that? Ah, there's somebody riding it. I just didn't see that before. What are we... Hello? Oh, hunter. Got a nice horse. Maybe we'll have to get a horse someday. Maybe. We'll see. But, yeah. I think this is, like I said, a lot of these episodes are going to be short episodes, but that's sort of what I wanted to do. I wanted to get up to our property. I wanted to get a footprint laid out and start construction on the smaller building there. And, get some logs purchased, so maybe by next time, maybe in the next time I'll see you, I will have some more materials ready for, well, ready to continue the construction, so we can continue moving forward on the house build. But we've got our garden in, we've got our first, oh, there's an eagle up there, we've got our garden in, we've got our small room in. Making good progress. Making good progress. So now, if we'll notice, we come up here to our log pile, and instead of 2, we now have 102. Because of course, we had 2 left, and I bought 100. So 102. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Well, ladies and gents, thank you for hanging out. As always, I appreciate it. If you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button. Drop a comment below. We always respond to our comments, so please, please feel free to reach out. We'd love to have a conversation. If there's anything you want to see Jacoby get into, either before the end of the series or maybe as some bonus content later on down the road, again, drop that down in the comments and I will certainly keep that in mind. I want to make sure that I'm posting content that y'all want to see. Well, I guess that does it for this episode. And I will see you all on the next episode.